Good morning, and this is Luciano Santini again. And again, we're going to talk about leadership, and I'm going to just talk a little bit on some tips about what it means. And one of the things that I love about leadership is creativity. Creativity is a great way to relax, a great way to come up with new things, innovations, and what have you. So that's one of the things that I really love about leadership is the opportunity to be creative in an organization with your staff or with your friends or family. It's just a great thing. But from a psychological point of view, it is a fact that our own personal feelings towards other human beings tend to correspond to the feelings of other people. Now, thinking about what that really means is if you have good feelings, if you're happy, you have a good attitude about the job that you're doing and you enjoy what you're doing, and you're going to have a good relationship with people. The fact that if you don't enjoy what you're doing and you're just there for a paycheck, as I have met and interviewed many leaders, and I find that a lot of them, not all of them, but most of them are there for the money. That does not make a good leader. That makes a very bad leader, really, because that person is just there for their own personal gain. So, in other words, people in general, but leaders that feel that are not very important, cannot have a very much deep down self-respect or self-regard for themselves, whether it's a he or a she in that leadership position. So, and the other thing is that they don't see reality. They don't see reality, and people cannot be. You can't, as a leader, you can't treat people like machines or animals or pawns to achieve personal ends or to secure a personal ends. These type of leaders, as I call them, are tyrants, bullies, and they'll find out whether at home, business, or personal relationships. They'll find out the type of people that they are eventually, and eventually they'll learn, and it'll be very, very painful. So, as a human being, you cannot feel anything about other people unless you stop and think about them. Now, think about that. You actually have to engage people to know about who they are, about what they do, what's important in their lives, what's important to them in that organization that you're leading. So, if you want to be a good leader, you have to look at people as human beings and not as pawns or machines that work at your will, or you don't want to burn them out on things that don't even matter, that don't even make the organization, or things that are not really important for the organization, but they're important to you as a leader because you just want to sabotage these people or burn them out or get them out of the organization for whatever reason. Those are not good leaders. And eventually you're going to find out that if that's the type of leader that you are, you're going to find out that you're not a very nice person. You're not a very good leader. So, as a human being will make mistakes. As a leader, you need to understand that humans make mistakes. You as a leader are making a huge mistake if you're treating people like this for your own personal gain. This does not, however, mean that you, the individual, are a mistake. Even as a leader, if you make mistakes, you can always make them better. But you have to be able to understand those things as a leader. Just because you're put in a position of leadership does not mean that you are a leader. So with that, my friends, I want to thank you for your continued support. Have a great life, and please leave your comments and share this with your friends and family.